Welcome back, Pokefans, to the Pokemon Ashen Frost playthrough. So last episode we finished off the case revolving the necklace that one of the youngsters asked Sylvester to get, and yeah, it was quite a long case actually. So we ended up having to solve how to find Lustrous, who'd got the necklace, and turned out it was all a game of hide and seek. And after we finally solved the riddle of where she was, got the necklace, Lucille also eye sharded us, which kind of wounded him, I think. But also on top of that, Mordecai found out where Zapdos had been this whole time. He was on top of the roof of an agency, but then when we went up there, Leonardo was up there as well, and we ended up having a battle. So first it was Zapdos versus Articuno. We destroyed him. Then we had to battle his team, and oh man, he was insane. After the battle though, Roswell saved us with his bravery, and yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. But we've now got to carry on the story, so I think we've got to go to Roswell. Oh yeah, here we go. Yes. Congrats, you're a foster father. Welcome to the world of single parenthood. Too tired to protest. Well, let's do introductions before you escort them to school. Give your names and some sort of trait Lafayette can remember you with. Shut up, old man. We know how to do intros. I'm Ivan, and one time I got thrown into the basement and lived. What's up? I'm Julio, and I still hate the food pyramid. Calvin. Thanks again for returning my necklace. I'm Luciano, but not like Capo Luciano. I go by Arno because no one has. Because one time he was like, "Hey, there can only be one," so now I'm Anno instead. Only magic up that Lustrous tried to take it that one time. Yes, I'm sure you'll get along swimmingly and all that. But I can't swim. You can chat with the others, Lafayette, or rush to departure now, I don't care. Should we leave? I don't think I'll be back in with you for a while. Yeah, whatever. Hey, cousin insurance nightmare. What have I done to merit such a title? The ferry's crew wants you to sign this waiver. Something about promising not to fill their ship with bees. Hey, I only contributed 50% of the bees. It was Leonardo's family's fault for stealing those Vespiquen. On the subject to responsibility, you can't be lone wolfing it anymore. At least try to watch your kids. Oh man. So I'm actually... Ooh, there's something there. Port window, I can see a bedroom. Why is it shining like that there? Don't get it. Okay, I'm assuming we have to go and talk to him. Suitcase, nice. Run the whole length of the ship and back, but Capo, Luciano and Henry are still fighting. Okay. No more mankeys jumping on the bed. You sure about that? You're probably going to bump your head. I don't care, I need to burn off this energy somehow. Maybe we should find something for the kid to do. Alright, how about we play hide and seek? Hide and seek, how old do you think I am, Grumps? 5? You misunderstand me, this will be ultimate hide and seek. You only get 5 seconds to hide, which means you have to run and think fast. Fast, yes, I'll do it. I can't believe this. So what, people let you waltz around with purple hair? Yeah, because no one was stupid enough to insult me to my face, and that's besides the point. This is about the school's dress code. What did the kid do, get into your hair dye? Yep. Let's say there's no Pokemon battling loud on the ferry, that's so dumb. I can hear the others through the wall. Wow, I can feel the boat rocking. Detective. Juno. I can hear someone else through the wall, but not going to go back and forth. What does that mean? I don't know. Alright, oh, there's loads of you in here. Hey mister, what do you think of my drawing? That's actually a lot better than my drawing, let's put it that way. It looks, great. Great, is that right? What does Great X mean? Good. Woohoo, I'm going to tell all the others about my Great X art. Uh-oh. Ooh, got sword stunts. Didn't we just have a discussion about watching your kids? They're 10, they don't need my constant supervision. Besides, I can tell you're up to something nefarious in here. Maybe you need supervision? Me, up to something I would never. Praise the Quagsire. Right, I don't really know where we're going. But Alice, for last time, Calvin, you'll be fine. Now I need to go check up on the other members. Oh. Ferry's not going to sink, right? Highly doubt will be the case. But what if some kind of monster destroys the ship like a giant tentacle? Don't worry, I'll drop a piano on it. What if there's no piano? Double bass. Right, last room. Oh, why is heart on it? Lafayette, what are you doing here? I could say the same thing to you. If you truly must know, I've been sent on another unpaid vacation. You better stand my way this time. I won't be making things easy if you try to interfere in my cases. I'd reassure you by saying I'm not here in my capacity as a detective, but we all know how the song and dance goes by this point. Right, we must have to go and talk to someone again. Either that or there's something in here. Oh. Although we don't really have any money. There's no misnomer in fogged out, it's certainly foggy. Yeah, this is all just filler stuff. Right, maybe we go back and talk to some other people. You're not the boss of me. Hello does ring a bell. Who cares what I do with my hair? First of all, you stole that die from Capo Luciano. Second of all, he's not even a Capo anymore, stop calling him one. Attention passengers, dinner is now available on the top deck. What are you so smug about? Kinda wink for the sake of winking? No. Anyway, what's the itinerary looking like tomorrow? I feel like I missed a briefing or something because of blood loss. What do you mean blood loss? Nothing to worry about. Man, I'm not donating any bloods or organs, so you better not go anemic. Hey, you got the last slice of coffee cake? Yeah. Roswell gave me a schedule. We dock tomorrow at lunch, walk up to the school, drop the kids and turn back. It's not rocket science. Sounds suspiciously easy. I'm sure there's no catch, Mr. Sleazebag. Wheezy, you need to start taking lessons from Syl. That insult was pathetic. Wheezy, pathetic. At least I'm not decomposing old man. See what I mean? Weak insults. You need to really go for the throat. Make unsettling observations about the person, but play it off for comedy. Now save that material for cousin existential dread. That's one way of putting what I feel. There's just too much on my plate. Watching these kids, fulfilling my obligations to resistance without getting kicked out of the Lafayettes or angering the Leonardos too much. Oh, Mordecai's of Flores, that's a whole other problem I probably need to let myself process at some point. Things were so much less complicated when I needed to look out for myself. Eek, my necklace, you brat stole my necklace. Here we go, case 15. Nautical nonsense. Ah, Syl, could you keep the screaming to a minimum? It's too early for this. Hate to push over Lucy, but I'm probably not responsible for whatever's going on. Luciano Mary is currently unavailable. Please leave a message after the snore. Hi Lucy, it's Sylvester. Please get your lazy carcass out of bed at your earliest convenience. Thanks, bye. Okay. So let's just head on out. I'm not really sure where we're gonna go. Oh, you can't accuse Calvin of anything without proof. Au contraire, kid. Dame Erica and I found all the proof we need. The boy stole that necklace. I didn't, Sylvester. Don't look at me like you're disappointed. I'm innocent. Premier votre accent, Lafayette. Second of all, I don't think I've seen you complete one successful case. Sniff. And who are you supposed to be? Detective Sylvester Lafayette. The boy you're no doubt baselessly accusing is one of my charges. Proof's right there for anyone to see on his neck. Perhaps you both own the same necklace. I personally know that the one Calvin is wearing belongs to him. That's what I've been saying. Calvin always wears it. Lafayette, could I borrow you for a moment? No. Yes. The kid's a thief. The case is open and shut. You say that, but which one of us works for the Nardos? I think I'd know better than you. The kid steals something and puts on the waterworks when he gets caught. It's clear to anyone with half a brain. Yeah, it wasn't me, officer. There was a guy with purple hair and he told me to hold on to it. I get it, you got a heart of gold or whatever, but just cut the lady a check and hand over the necklace. I'll split my pay with you 50-50 to cover it even. No. I think it's best if everyone splits up. Senseless fine isn't going to bring us closer to a solution. Plus, that the staff appreciates all the yelling. That means you gawkers too. Aww. You never know when to quit, do you? Perhaps. No matter, as a star detective of the Leonardo family, I shall persevere. I'm going to make things easy for you this time, Lafayette. If you say so, Heart. Oh, so everyone went separate ways, didn't they? That guy with the magic art was trying to ask us questions earlier, but I didn't tell him nothing. Not even that I also have magic art. Good. You know, I'm basically sick of cards. You want to help me with this crossword puzzle I have? Great, let's get started. To be honest, I'm kind of sick of cards now. We were playing all last night. Confessing sneaking out of bed then? Yep. Well, I guess there was no point in putting tape on the doors. Mr. Detective, if we cared about being caught, we would have gone through the windows instead. Ah. Sup? You know exactly what's up. I don't suppose you have an alibi for Calvin. Come out one up if you want. I'm good at that. He was picked up by a giant aerodactyl and flown away. No way, he got into a knife fight with a bishop. I'd prefer genuine evidence. I don't know about Calvin, but the four of us were playing cards pretty much all last night. He went to bed early. What do you mean the four of us? They got carried away by Save It. Ooh, okay. Who's up here? Ninja boy. I said the moment you turn your back. Mister, could you try? Psst, that was your cue. I think your friend's here. What did you do? Drink them by accident? Silence, Fiddler. My friend has got to be around here somewhere, and when he shows you, we'll be so surprised you'll die of a heart attack. This isn't wine, it's blood. Mwahaha. Gee, sure would be a shame if some sort of accident or attack were to happen on this boat. An accident that would shipwreck us. Honestly, that is very depressing. Serenities everywhere. Right, your necklace. My necklace is a Sammy Summer line originally. It has a pink drop pearl, a good luster, set in a sterling. You said you know your jewellery. Of course, I'm not one of those simple-minded plebeians who merely buys based on the price. I know how to recognise quality. If that's the case, shouldn't you be able to tell the difference between your necklace and Calvin's? His indeed should have more wear and tear. And perhaps he meant to swap mine for a piece of lesser quality. I can certainly recount that. Late in the evening, I just so happened to be leaving the lounge. It was just as I'd exited that I saw the boy run past. He was coming from the other side of the ship where he would otherwise have no reason to be. Okay, last thing. Yes, my room's the central south-facing one. I took the safe out from under the bed so you can't miss it. May I go in there? If you must. Alright, well. Is it anywhere else? Oh, what's out here actually? Orders never cease. Excuse me, would you mind going to the downstairs lounge to ask for a bottle of red? We're running low up here. We're trespassing right now, so I figure I might as well put you to work. I was just coming in here for a bit of evidence, you know. Ooh. Go away. Calvin seems pretty upset. Maybe I could find someone he's more likely to trust to calm him down. Okay. Who could I speak to that he trusts more? Wake up, you good for nothing. Wah! Okay, I think that's alluding to them too. Oh no, they're in this one. You need to deal with Henry because he's your responsibility. I shouldn't be the one spelling that out. Yeah. I'll have another chat with him. Yeah. Hey, Sil. No, this kid wasn't at dinner. What's his deal? Henry, he sort of sees himself as a future capo. Kid's always been a bit of a suck-up, but now that I'm not a Leonardo, he doesn't listen to me at all. Shows how fickle all that respect stuff is. No more moping you. Man, at least I'm not ignoring my stupid human feelings. Now's not time. Guess you're right. I think sending me on the ship was a mistake though. The kids don't respect me. They don't fear me either, so it's not like I can order little pipsqueaks to behave. But you understand where they're coming from, you and Juno, from the sounds of things. Yeah. Well, I gotta go deal with Henry first, but I'll be back. I have the feeling I'll need Luciano at some point, so I lied around until he came back. You need something, Sil. What do you need? I'll get back to you on that. Oh wait, I know. Smack to the head so you remember. No. Come on, I was just messing with you. It's not funny. Okay, so... he's not the one that I need. Oh, what are you doing here? Like 5 minutes in the room with the idiot who thought sending Luciano along was a good idea. I think that'd be Rosewell. Lou Rosewell, Leonardo public enemy #1 Rosewell. And here I thought that spot was reserved for me. Don't be stupid, Rosewell has hits from all 3 levels of the family on him. Given you're alive and in public, you have none. Sorry, heated topic. What is it that you wanted? I was wondering if you could talk to one of the kids in my group for me. He's on the roof. Gave Juno a list of questions to ask Calvin. She came back pretty quickly. Kid says the only reason he was awake last night is because he heard something outside and fled the room. He's really skittish. Off the top of my head, he's afraid of the ship sinking. Rope tiny shoes. Anything relevant? Luciano. Huh? He's afraid of Luciano. Ah, so that might be something. Calvin ran off and I can't find him. I don't think he's hiding in here. Thanks for the lead. Don't patronise me, old man. Should I speak in a condescending manner instead? Grrr. Relax, I was joking. If you do think of anything useful though, I'd appreciate it. Ask away. About Calvin. Calvin's very nervous. He's a news member. Luciano brought him to the house a little bit after Don Raphael died. He's not a good thief, is he? Yep, too worried about everything. That's not solid enough evidence to prove anything. Don't you know we're all unscrupulous liars, Mr. Detective? You can't trust us as far as you can throw us. Alice seems like a pretty sharp kid, but she's deflecting. She's got more to say about Calvin. What's an important detail about Calvin? Not that one. Oh, there we go. Calvin. Calvin's afraid of Luciano. Why? Even if I don't tell you, you're going to figure it out. That's the nature of detective work, yes. As far as I know, Calvin's never stolen anything. He's too nervous. I've been covering his quotas so the bosses wouldn't find out. Don't you dare go blabbing that. Calvin's terrified that Mr. Traitor Pants is going to find out. Alice marched off, muttering something about threatening Luciano. Right. How many case things have we got? Right, I've got 3 more. Okay, I remember something about the window. It's another thing to check. The bedroom where Calvin and the others are staying in, the window is actually slightly ajar. Ah. Alright, there's also that dame's bedroom, which I assume's down here. I don't think it's this one. So if my precious Machete could punch a hole through the hole, how's that my problem? Well, you'd probably kill everyone, that's why it's your problem. You're gonna regret this one, Lafayette. What makes you say that? Hey, as if I give you the advantage, no testimony for you. Heart swaggered off, not a good sign. This sure brings up memories, bad ones. Safe's open and barren. Focus on the book is just a school primer. Hello, Mum said to keep an eye out for a strange pirate man. That's me. Do you know anything about your mother's missing necklace? No, Mr. Pirate, sir. Mum just has me studying for school. Couldn't know your name. Cora. Detective Lafayette. Okay, that didn't really help me much. Mr. Detective, I'm only supposed to focus on school. I want to ask you about last night. Last night I stayed in, did homework. Mommy left the room to go to the lounge. I'm not allowed to wander without her. I have no reason to think she'd stay in the room the entire time. What about this one? You were playing cards with the other boys last night, weren't you? No, they said they wouldn't tell. Don't let my mummy know, she'd give me even more homework. Okay. Who's this? Darn, you found me. Or is this the kid that's just going to keep running around? Being stuck on the ferry makes me feel antsy. Business trip, business trip, business trip. Yep. Don't think that person's relevant either. Nothing in it. So we must have to go back to someone and speak to someone. Although actually, now I think about it, I haven't spoken to the people here either, ever. Oh, it's not going to be them. They're all Quagsire people. This is safe, isn't it? I've got no idea what the code could be. I can hardly let Truffles out to destroy the safe. This ferry isn't military grade like the Surg was. But Lucy's a felon of the highest order. Maybe he knows how to pick a safe. Okay. Maybe that's what we needed to go back to Luciano for. That would kind of make sense. Need something so you know how to crack a safe. I'm a 2-in-1, I can crack safes and heads. Truly a paragon of utility you are. Well, let's get cracking. What's he doing? Come on, pretty please. There we are. Inelegant yet effective. Thanks, Lucy. Oh ho ho, I thought I heard the sound of a signature Luciano safe cracking. Ah, just like I suspected. Think I should have tripped him? Yeah. Anyway, there seems to be a container of putty in here. Handy for de-stressing or taking impressions of things, I suppose. You uncovered putty clue. Right, maybe we got to chase down Hart. Where would heart be? Oh, here he is. Lafayette, smart of you to bring your cousin again. Just asking her to ref for us. I don't know about you, but I'm completely prepared to demonstrate how that boy stole the necklace. Oh good, I feel more than prepared as well. I'm sure. Shall we move to the main deck? It's the only place with any leg room. Right, best of luck with your logical nerd duel. I hope you're ready to regret getting involved, Lafayette. I suppose it's only courteous to offer the same sentiments to you. Let's overview the case. Dame Erica's necklace was stolen sometime last night. The boy was spotted running around during said time. He's also in possession of an identical necklace to the one that went missing. To me, this seems like a fairly open and shut affair, but I'm curious to know what evidence you have to refute that. What evidence do I have to explain why Calvin was out? The reason he was wondering because he... Okay, yeah. Calvin was wondering because he heard something outside of his room. I'm sure you've noticed his nervous disposition. Open your character evidence there. You should save that airy-fairy stuff for the sentencing. I want solid proof that Calvin's motive. Of course I have proof. Doubtful, but in the meantime what proof do I have that Calvin isn't a thief? So there was a testimony, wasn't there? Yeah, there we go. Calvin's not a thief. In fact, he's never stolen anything. Don't be stupid. Leonardo's have no use for a thief that doesn't steal. They would have whipped him into shape or disposed of him. Unless the others were lying for him, protecting him. Lying right under the nose of the bosses. Do you think people like Luciano got to where they were by being oblivious? I bet my sunglasses the kid made up a sob story to get you on his side. You really should. What kind of person owns sunglasses in a town where the sun never shines? The same person who's going to prove that you've been wasting your time from the start. No matter how hard you try, you won't be able to refute this. It's funny. The necklace the boy wears truly does belong to him. It's clearly in bad condition from constant use. But the original was in his safe. What? Truly I should thank that slippery piece of filth. He opened the safe without me having to lift a finger. While on the subjects of safes, I thought I should mention one other thing. He used the putty to open up the safe. It's quite genius, really. All you need is a way to tell where the fingerprints are on the buttons. Putty's quite good at lifting impressions. Did I really let myself get suckered in with a simple story? No, I refuse to believe it. The real culprit has got to be... Well, it won't be Dame Erica. Oh man. One of the other kids... They were up late at night after all. One of them could have done it because... Oh, actually, it could be Cora. Snuck out to play cards late at night. So that's the door, isn't it? Maybe let's try that. Evidence proves she's not as innocent as she seems. Cora told me herself she snuck out with the other boys' play cards while her mother was gone. Hart was right about the putty, but not about who used it. There's evidence to show Calvin and the other boys weren't the only ones in the room. Yeah, someone snuck into Calvin's window. Sounds at the window in Calvin's bedroom was forced open. That connects to Calvin's testimony. He left because he heard sounds outside. Hey, you got the last slice of coffee, the cake they taught at dessert. Could this really be about petty revenge? Hey, what's with all the yelling out here? Are you fighting to the death? Were we that loud? Sort of tuned you guys out a while back due to second-hand embarrassment. What was that? But this is perfect timing. Cora, I recall you being in the dining hall during the dessert course last night. Cora does not eat sweets. She knows better than to try eating anything, even if I'm not present. What rules do you expect her to follow? It's of the greatest importance that Cora grows into a lady befitting her standing. Naturally, she must adopt proper etiquette, a curfew, avoidance of corruptive influences, like card games. I see. Thank you for the clarification. Cora? Yes, Mr. Detective. Syl, could you cut to the chase already? How much do we owe the nice lady to keep her quiet? Well, you see... Come on, Calvin sold the necklace, open and shut. It's about time we start getting less nervous. Even if it is a case of too little too late, eh, Cal? I mean, yes. Thinking ahead, that's what Macy wants me doing. Lucy's right. It is too little too late for Calvin. He can't get hurt. The Leonardos can't come after him for this. Cora, on the other hand, I yield. Hold on, what? You win. Madam, as my compatriot so inelegantly put it, we will of course compensate you for the emotional damages this no doubt caused you. I would certainly hope so. Things fizzled out pretty fast after that. Lucy escorted the lady back indoors to talk money. Oh man. Eloise, sorry, because I was thinking. You realise you're going to have to tell him, right, kid? But Highness is just going to land you in other weird situations. Isn't it bad enough they started over a piece of cake? The little things, they have a tendency to snowball. Luciano's going to do anything to you. You might have a laugh, but that's it. You don't know that he's scary when he's mad. You're right, but there's something I do know. Huh? Luciano so much as lays a hand on you, I'll throw him overboard. Oh, I love it. Liquid, I'm becoming one with the liquid. Oh, really now? I believe that your friend's looking for you. Oh man, they become liquid ninja at this rate. Oh, come on. Is this kid actually playing hide and seek? Congrats on your win. Save it. You're an awful liar, Lafayette. That was amusing to catch you off guard. Chief Leonardo, to our knowledge, this is the first time you and your wife have appeared side by side in public. What brings you together? Concern, primarily. We understand that there are many rumours circulating about my wife's involvement with organised crime. I'd like to restate what we've known for a year now. Since the unlamented death of my brother, there's been no clear leader in the crime group that still uses the Leonardo name. Any stories of Lucille being involved are just that, stories. As it is, I believe citizens should be more worried about that Flores boy. For all we know, he could be attempting to fill the new vacuum of power. Reflect on the situation for a moment. What does the boy need with a Zapdos, if not for nefarious purposes? It's a bird with a body count. The city should look into having it put down. So I'm sure we're all in agreement this is a blatant power grab that must be dealt with. There's no way I'll let them hurt Fira. Lee... Something to add, Roswell? Yeah. You need to get the bird under control. If City thinks it can't be controlled, they'll euthanize it. Luckily for you kids, that dose is microchipped. I even found an old tracking device for it. Wait. These are just some kind of numbers. That's not an answer. They're coordinates. The tracking device says it's somewhere around the woodsy pathway. Should I go to the woods right away? Okay, there should be a cave entrance around here that will lead me to the woodsy pathway. Alright, well, I think that'll be a perfect place to end the episode. So yeah, we haven't finished this case. I don't think we have anyway. We must have. Well, yeah. Anyway, we'll end it there, and next episode we'll just carry on. I'm assuming we got to look for Zapdos in Mordecai, and that might end it. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching, and I hope to see you all next time.